Hello everyone. This is Mind Over Magic. This is a game from the publishers Clay. This is the same people who make Oxygen Not Included, Don't Starve, so that automatically got me interested because I've played both games and I enjoyed both games. So when I saw that, I was like, well, sign me up. And then I saw that they had magic, so I was like, oh, well, I gotta get me trying. So I played a few hours of it already just so I can get a better handle of it, but I'm definitely not a pro. And just so you can get a better grip of it, the game that I played just before this, I killed the entire staff right before this. So that's what you're getting into. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. That's about as much experience that I have. I do have some preliminary knowledge about how things kind of work, but I did want to just kind of get in and get started and kind of learn with you guys. And so, and as we get in, we'll learn. So here we go. I just want to play standard. I don't want to get too out of the way. Here, default setting, keywords. Keywords, basically to create a room, you need to meet certain keywords. That's a mechanic I am not too fond of. Relatively even mix of all keywords, recommended for new players. I wish they would. I don't like that. When possible, shuffle room keywords while still maintaining the Okay. Factions. So Raven Cultists and Shatter factions will be added during gameplay. Terrain, hills, yeah, that's fine. We'll just keep it basic. Maybe later on we'll just add the other stuff. But for now, I just don't want to mess too much with the settings. Until I understand all of the other mechanics. Once a school stood here, but our hubris led us astray. Terrible curse now sustains a deadly fog and crushes our conviction with the weight of its malice. We must rebuild the school and train brilliant new mages to brave the horrors of the underschool and break the curse once and for all. Evelyn, founder of the School of the Blood Mountain. I love that name. I'm not going to change it. Okay. So I know I want a nature, a lightning. Wow, yeah, we've got it. Nature, lightning. And I guess what's the other? I want an earth for building. So we're gonna change you, reroll. Give me earth. Yeah, that works. Earth, diligence. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay. I mean, I've heard talk out there that different things like vivified, you get better health and all that kind of stuff, and that like Wolfkin is faster and all. But when the school's just starting, we can get better into all that kind of stuff. But for now, it is what it is. I'm not gonna keep scrolling until repel the fog. We're gonna do this guy. Whoop. Hans. Alright, who is our teacher? Evelyn. Evelyn Shattered Staff. Alright, we got one of the shattered. Look like a light bulb. Alright, let's get out there. Alright, let's cut us down some trees. So if you double click on all of the things of the same element, like the sun shadow tree, it'll click all of those similar, the same in the area. So you don't have to click every single one of them. Yep. Get to it. All right. First thing I need is beds for these guys. I do have a wolf. Wolfkin can eat live prey, so I do want to keep some rats alive, so I'll keep the rats on this side alive. But we do need, like, animal parts to do stuff, build stuff with. I'm not entirely sure what, but I know some things require viscera and animal parts and all that jazz. But let's see here. And we want, so the arcane secretary, that's the thing that helps us with research. So that's kind of one of the first things we want to get down, because the sooner we can start to research things. Lesson I learned on my last run, where I killed the entire staff. I killed the entire staff within the first 7 days. And when I say within the first 7 days, I killed them within like the first 4 days. That takes some skill, I think. So, I overstress the team out. I overstress the staff out, and we're gonna learn without throwing too much at everybody. It's like you got to manage their stress levels. If they have too low conviction, so stress is basically conviction. If they have too low conviction, then they misfire on their spells. They can suffer what's called breaks, and if they have breaks, they can go on break points, and they can do a lot of different things, like suffer damage onto the school. They can get taken away. There's a wide variety of things. And then after, if they're not taken away, what they'll do is they can be called to death's door, and they're just going to be lying on the ground, and you have to bring them back from death's door, and if you don't, they'll die. And that's what happened, is because I did not research a medical bed, or I just did not research the ability to bring them back from death's door to revive them, and so my entire team died, because it was just so early into the game where I stressed everybody out, and so everybody died. So that was very fun. So we're back here now, and I'm like, hey, if I do that again, I figure, why not show everybody how bad I fail? Because I thought that would be fun. I would love to see a YouTuber fail so hard. At least I thought so. So let's see if I can do any better, because I didn't record it, and I was like, dang. Not exactly like I'm trying to replicate that, but we're gonna see how well I do here. This game is pretty challenging. I mean, a lot of the magic and stuff out there, magic games and all that kind of stuff. This is made by Clay, and so it's not made by Clay. Clay published it. Sparky Pants or something like that. Sweaty Pants. I don't know what the game is made by. Sparky Pants. Published by Clay. And Clay is known for games that have this unique charm, but it's not as easy as you think it is. And so you have to kind of, come at it with some investigative and some nuance, I guess. Like, you can't just go, let me just go and gung-ho it. Nah. You gotta have to take it a little bit paced here. And I just went at it gung-ho. I'm like, I got this. I put in a few hours. I got it. Like, no. How come? Like they are just not getting at that stone here. So just like other clays properties, you could set priorities and whatnot. So who is my Kieran? Kieran is my researcher, so I want them to research. Hans, oh, Pierce is my, I want him to mine. Hans is my chopper, I want him to chop. There you go. I need them to get to specific things here. Now everybody's getting to 10 chopping. There we go. There we go. So, at nighttime, this fog encroaches on your school. And you gotta spend resources that you gather to push that fog back. So it's different like the other games where you just like, you gotta spend your resources to build and grow, but you also gotta spend the resources to push this fog back. So it's a little bit different. Okay, so let me see. Yes, this is the first thing that I want. Next thing that I want is this. And then we're going to do these. Okay. Because we need food and stuff to grow. See, look at that. The fog is right here, right at our doorstep. My gosh. Please, please, oh please. Oh, shoot. I need to... Oh, gosh, I forgot to... I was like, first thing we need is beds. I have not created beds yet. It's almost sleep time. Thank you. Please create your beds, please. Oh, didn't make it. Well, you guys are gonna sleep camp style tonight. You guys will have beds tomorrow. Sleep under the stars. My bad. Okay. These are just for staff. Thank you. We're making good headway on the stuff here, on the resource clearing. Back at it. Possible break risk. Oop, that's not what I wanted. See, the thing we want to avoid is right here. is we don't want them to. Where is the break? Why is it not there? Why is it not here on this screen? Okay. Okay, so we don't want them to get down into this red range. So when it's yellow, that's where it says possible break risk. When it's down into the red, that's where they can suffer breaks. And that's where we can do. That's what I was talking about. We don't want that. And we have not. Let's see if I can't. Let's see if I can get the critical care, the medical beds. Let's add that. Because I know we need I know we need those. Why is it not? What am I doing here? We're just gonna create these little rooms for now. So we got something. Okay. And until we get some more, like, stuff. Oop. Or I saw domesticated stuff. There we go. Oh, enchantophone. Here we go. This enchantophone is where they can relax and. Here they go. There we go. That'll work. This ritual sigil. Okay. Okay. Outdoor. Cut berries. Ah, Jesus. See? Alright, let me slow that down. Okay, so that's gonna be for, let's see. I need to, it's gonna be for mana crystals and for smoke pearls. Clear. Clear. So that's gonna be for stone. That's gonna be for wood. Okay. Alright, let's get some students in here. Tiny chest. Very small. Let's see. Because the students, for me primarily, the students primarily can carry a lot of stuff, and that's what I primarily use them for. Let's put some time on the books for these guys to do some recreation here before they go to sleep. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That took long enough. I always spend so much time on scheduling because I don't want everybody to eat all at the same time. I don't want them to recreate at the same time because I just don't want masses. I don't want masses eating and sleeping all at the same time. Like, I'll end up fixing the schedule and everything offline. We need some. Let's see here. 1. That fit. And we're gonna get 3 students here. Well, maybe I should get 4 because I need the remainder of the elements. No, I need all students. Thank you. Let's push it back. So this is going to be 1s and Gnosis shards. Gnosis shards are these little sparkly things, but you get Gnosis shards for a lot of different things. Gnosis shards are just essential for so many things later on. Oh. It just becomes this war of attrition with this fog. I hope there is this way that you can keep it pushed back at a certain point at some point. Okay, so what's the okay, so fire is what I need. Oh god, it all takes so much wood. What's the one I need right now? I don't have that much wood to spare here. Like if I essentially spend Like, do I really, really need the student right now? Because if I spend... Like look at that. It's 20, 20, 20, 25, 24, 30 for the fire. What's the cheapest? 20, 20. I can't even afford. Well, all I gotta do is kill some rats for the dark wand. Okay, so the end goal is... Hold on, let me see. Can I create the... Can I create the thing to hire this? I need this. Viscera. So let's hunt you down. There we go. We got some trees coming up here. Let's get one student. Who is the cheapest student? It's definitely not fire. Everyone else requires something else. They're cheap on the wood, but they require something else. Nature's probably going to be the one that I've got the most. Let's do nature. I need to create another one of these trees here. Oh, can I just, there we go. Let's create this sun shadow tree here. There we go. Create the sun shadow tree. That way I can get renewable wood there. Now everybody's standing around. Okay, let's create... Since the teacher's just standing around, let's create some chests here. I don't need students. Teachers have nothing to do right now. Have you researched everything? I guess you have. Okay. Okay, so let's do, what is this? Okay. All right. Wait. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. What the heck? Okay, so this needs to be no. So this is gonna be seeds. No. And this is going to be plant parts. Very good. There we go. There you go. Now we at least have one tree that grows faster than the other. So that's going to help with the renewable wood sources here. So Oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention. The rain. So if you don't, this is kind of one of the things that I was kind of after with the chess. In oxygen not included, it was a tough thing with especially later on in the game, where the more cluttered your game is, your game tends to slow down. I had that happen quite a bit. So this game has couple mechanics, probably more than a couple, that if you're inside of your castle or school, rooms will start to get cluttered. They'll spawn gremlins to help destroy your stuff if it's not stored. Outside of your castle, if stuff's not stored, rain tends to spawn. I can't tell if there's a season or something like that, but yeah, it's elements there to help remove the clutter. And so you don't necessarily, you can keep it perpetually if it's all stored in its place. So you want to definitely keep things stored. And so I haven't come across the thing yet. Again, I haven't really played. Here's the tutorial. I haven't shown you yet, but they don't have I haven't seen, oh, come on. You have to be like spot on with this X's here. And I will tell you, if you do not click on the tutorials, it'll just keep showing up. I haven't come across the thing for infinite storage yet, so you kind of have to create 50 million storage units, and it's different than something like oxygen not included or something, where you can just create this huge basin to store all of your goods or something like that. No, you've got to create hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of chests just to store your goods or something like that. So it's kind of killer. You're just like, oh, I've got 5,000 wood. Oh, there it is. Oh, I've got to push it back. Let's push it back. It's this war of attrition. It almost feels, that's one thing that I kind of don't like. It's this Sisyphean feat where you just like always got to just constantly push it back, right? So it's like paying bills. This is the bill to pay every single night. You don't necessarily got to push it back every night, but if you don't, it'll eventually encroach. But that's the thing, like, you push it back as far as you push it forward, right? As it encroaches forward. But you could do superior repel fog. But as we stand right now, this is how much it takes. It takes 19 gut berries and 75. Oh, it takes 9 gut berries and 75 wood. And as we discussed earlier, the further you push it back, the more resources it takes. And right now, it takes 1 student. And so the further and further and further it pushed back, the more it'll take. So right now it'll take 1 student and 9 gut berries. But the better and further and more difficult, it becomes more difficult. And so this helps to reduce stress and helps increase. So let's see if I can't show that. So like, see how you see the arrow? It doesn't show it really well, but you see the arrow there. It's showing it's growing. That's what helps with it helps reduction of conviction. There are other things that helps reduce it, like better food, better quality environment, better quality rooms, luxury, helps to reduce the reduction in conviction. So we want to improve their environment and their living conditions as we progress further. Does it show it on their mage page? I don't think so. It doesn't. Ah, scar effects. So as things progress, there's things that, so like here, quirks. Prefers eating in a room with Hans. As they go through things that they don't like or hate, those are considered scars, and it'll show up on their priority page. I think these are things that they don't like, and it'll show up on their scars. All right. That's one thing I do like about that, is they'll show you they have likes and dislikes, and if you don't abide by them, ooh, it'll affect the gameplay, and each person's got it, or not necessarily got it, but they can. Let's see here. Oh, did I already click that? Oh, I guess I didn't. So that's another thing. That's another thing. I'm thinking in my own brain here. We want to be able. They do have this overlay, is connected areas. So we can't just stack on stack on stack on stack on things. They have to be able to access everything, and so we want to be able to access it. We want to leave the space enough to where they can access everything. Sorry, my voice is kind of getting hoarse here. Let's see. So they have different overlays. The clutter. This is what I was talking about. The clutter. There's different clutter inside the base. As things tend to clutter, so it has no gremlin will spawn. Untidy rooms gremlin will spawn. More chaotic gremlins will spawn. So the gremlin is the mechanism to help get rid of those gremlins. Filth. Again, if there's more buildup of filth, oozes will spawn. And then we've got lighting. So if void shrooms will spawn. So void shrooms tend to sap your mages of mana or energy, and your mages need energy to kind of do everything. The room types. So the room types, since they're just kind of going about their business, the room types, you see luxury, and we're going to go through room type. Room types basically help in conviction. We talked about it briefly, but the conviction kind of help them in their life living, help them improve their lifestyle. Let's see here. It's their standard of living. Small. Standard of living is the word I wanted to use here. There we go. Okay, so how much? So it's interesting. Like, you feel like you want to avoid, all of the things that feel like they would be detractors, right? You want to avoid the void caps and all of the void mushrooms and all that, but you can use those as resources. The wood. Okay, so let's get a stat. Let's get a student here. What student do I want? I did say nature, right? Yes. But then I opted for no, because I wanted the tree. But now I got the tree. Let's get a student. I got the tree. Let's get this. It's funny, in the beginning I had this habit of everything that spawns you just dig up. And then at some point I forget to turn it off, where you just dig up everything, because once you have it growing, you stop wanting to harvest it. But because it just becomes too much, right? You don't necessarily need to harvest everything. I'm still harvesting these trees because I need a large amount of wood to do a lot of things. Because look, These teachers are just standing around not doing anything here. So we got a nature one. Let's get it. Let's get a nature student here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, let's see. I got the outdoors bitter rice. Did I get gut berries? I did get gut berries. Okay. This person just standing on it. Get off. Perfect. We need to create grill pot. Yes, grill pot. Perfect. Okay, so they can access that. Okay, that's good. I always have a problem making sure that all of these things are accessible. Oh, good. Good, good, good. All right, let's see. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. Let's just make sure that everybody's got. Oh. How many are there? 1, 2. So this guy will eat live rats. So we only need to make sure that there's 3. Do until there's 3. Because I want there to be 3 consistently. So let's just make sure that there's always 3. Oop, I want another tree plot. Because the more consistent trees I have, the better. And this way they can just stop harvesting these trees, and I can stop waiting on those. Later on, the problem is I'm going to get an abundance of wood, and then later on, you can get this. You can get one of those beasts that I was talking about, and you can trade wood for stone. Well, not trade, but basically what's going to happen is you're going to end up giving wood to one of those beasts. It's a pig. It's a lava pig, and you're going to turn wood into I think it's what it is. I'm not sure, but you just do that with that one. Ice petal. I need a phoenix flower ice petals. Okay. Everybody's asleep. Okay. Fast forward. We don't need to watch them sleep. Idle staff. Yeah. So these orange ones, those are the phoenix flowers. I thought it... Oh, I need to create one for the... carcasses. That's what's hanging out there, the carcasses. I'm like, I thought I created that. I did not. Do better. So everybody should be on the same schedule. I don't want everybody to be on the same schedule for eating or... Okay, good. Oh, I do have them on the same schedule for 1 shift for eating. There we go. There we go. So nobody's eating at the same time, nobody's recreating at the same time. Because I want in the beginning right now, everybody's gonna be sharing the same food space and all that jazz. Perfect. See, now it needs 4 gut berries, so it went up by 1, and 34 wood. Okay. Oh, let's collect these. Oh, everybody's on it. Oh, is there no research going on? Okay. Let's see, a little support. Some bridges. We don't need bridges right now. Rooftop defense. Domesticated. Basic rail. I mean, we could do the domesticated smoke weeds. Is that what it's called? Smokeweed? Domesticated smoke reed. We're gonna do that one. That's funny. And then, oh, then we're gonna do this one, yes. We're gonna do this one. Ah, yes. These ones. This is the one. Okay, so this is one of the best. I don't know why I didn't get on that to begin with. The spindle. This is going to be the one that helps us put stuff away, pick stuff up and put it away. Those are going to help. This is going to help with the quilting. That helps with automation. Helps clean messes, helps put stuff away, pick stuff up, put stuff away. Helps with our keeping our bases clean. So our people are not occupied doing that all of the time. I need to create a one for the staff. Ritual sigil. I need some more phoenix flowers. This thing is on my butt, that. Does it? Can I create, is bitter gruel the only one? Oh, so yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm aware. Push it back. Push it back, please. It's just it keeps costing so much. Once these trees start to come about, then once we start to get a better handle on these trees, then we'll start to get a better handle on it. Because we won't have to wait. Hey, there we go. And there it is, another one. Waiting for these trees are killer, man. Because food is no longer a problem now that we've got the gut berries and the bitter rice. Now it's the wood. The wood is a handicap. Because we just keep waiting for it. Oh, we can push it back another time. Let's push it again. Alright. Finally making headway here. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yes. I need a chest. It's a lot different. I need to put the carcasses away. What did we finish? Oh, rustic furnishings. What the heck? So I'm not going to be collecting gut berries anymore. Because don't necessarily need a whole bunch of them anymore. Because like we're already not necessarily going through so many. Okay, I want carcasses on mage corpses. There we go. Hey, there we go. We still have 39. All right. Let's bring on another student. Add another wand. Now this one, we're gonna turn into, oh. Now all of a sudden we don't have enough? Oh. I was like, oh my gosh. We don't have enough to do another one. Perfect. With the next batch of wood, we're going to make another one of these trees. Because look at how fast these grub fruits grow. Grub berries. Magic mirror. See, we need ice petals. Bookshelf, okay. Perfect. We're gonna make another one of those trees. Look at how far it gets to you. Gosh. Oh, one of the things, like, so you notice, you want to put the, like, every time they do something like this, the summonings or something like that, they get experience. But right now they're doing they're recreating, so I don't want to mess that up. So I have a dark wand. Oh, I need more of those. More phoenix flowers, please. Okay. So Beverly, Aldair looks pretty cool. Beverly is going to be our new staff member. So later on down the line, you only want to make staff members, you know, one of your elites and kind of deal. But like right now, you just need people, because when you're looking, staff members can do almost anything except beast care, whereas initiates and apprentices can do the beast care and a few things. So you always want to have staff. You always want to have a lot of staff. Not a lot of staff, but you always want staff. But you always want to have, you know, initiates and apprentices. But, oh, there we go. I was like, what the heck? See, like, oh, missed it. I'm going away at it. See, that's what I want. So I'm not gonna, once they harvest these trees, I'm not gonna click on any more, because I think the trees are gonna grow enough here to keep them busy. I don't want to get overkill. Domesticated smoke reed. Okay. See, look, we're up to 123 now. Fantastic. Oh, I hit graves. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay. What are we out of? Wood. Oh, we're out of wood already. Oh, this one we need viscera. All right. Let me go on this side. Four trees growing pretty fast. It's 26 wood. So that's pretty good. I haven't kept track of how much wood those trees grow into. But there are other trees too that can. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Look at this. Okay. Wait, what does it need? 18 wood. Quilting. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see. The midden jelly. Oh, yes. Oh, we need more stone. Oh, gosh. Yeah, now we need to go. That's another thing that I hadn't... Yeah, here we go. We might as well go into... All right. So we might as well go into the battling thing here. Let's see here. So we've got... So each of these... So these little... So you got weakness to air, weakness to nature, weakness to darkness. And then we've got weakness to earth, weakness to darkness. So you'll see that they got nature, lightning, earth, nature, darkness. All right. So we've got no lightning here, so we've got nature, earth on there? Yes. Nature. I'm going to see how well they do. Okay. Let's see here. Earth armor. Has 20% of max HP. This is the other thing that's different than... It's like turn-based battles. It's pretty cool. Earth armor. Let's see. Swirling vines. Surging growth. Tentacle sweep. Okay. So cost 20% of max HP. Who's it? You are. That's a lot of damage. Who is damage to earth? You are. Swirling vines. You. Growth. You. What's your health? You. Okay. So this game has a lot of mechanics. It's like rock, paper, scissors kind of mechanics, turn-based, a lot of elements. Fog, dangerous. Look at that. It's back on here. Ugh. Oh, see, this is one of the refining beasts. So that music is this. All right. And then Okay. I think I'm going to turn that off later. So students and apprentices are the only ones that can... Thank you. Students and apprentices are the only ones that can kind of groom or tend to the refining beast. But that's one of them. Bwubba. The midden jelly. That's funny. Okay. So I don't necessarily know. Let's see. I always need viscera. So let's see. Let's always make sure that I need until there's 20. His name is Bwubba. I like that. That is very funny. Oh, austere bedroom. Very cool. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got a dark wand. Okay. Now we've got to make sure that we've... What was that? Oh, see, more rank. What now? We're gonna have lightning. Everybody just sleeping. Just look how fast the trees grow. I like that. This is where we're gonna stop. Stop with them harvesting the trees. And daytime is coming.